Alrighty, ladies and gents, how are you people doing? Indeed, this is an Apple Store purchase. I wonder what this could be. Oh, not really. This is indeed the new iPad AR. 16 gig, white, Wi Fi model, and yes, I am using a razor because I couldn't find anything else in the hotel, but I did find Big Daddy, and yeah, managed to cut it in perfection, so I didn't take the silicone off the top like a boss. Damn, would you look at that? It is paperweight, this iPad. But let's move on to the instructions. Which no one reads, goes straight to the trash. It doesn't really. And I was actually worried because I thought it didn't include Apple stickers. Cutting back on costs, but no, Apple stickers were there. And fancy old packaging as per Apple's style. And of course, you've got your cable there for charging, your UK adapter, and yeah, it's one more part of the plug, but you don't want to see that because you already know. And let's take the clothes off. So initially I went for the black one, but I told the sales rep, no, son, give me a white one because it looks better. The backs almost look identical. So I've had a few hours to play about with it, and let me share those thoughts with you now. So now that I've had a few hours to kind of play about with the iPad Air, I must say this is probably one of the best experiences I've had with an iPad, hands down. This is, ladies and gents, what the first iPad should have been. A tablet should be something that you can hold in one hand easily without any kind of pains in your hands or fingers. The first iPad was, if you go back to my videos, I said it was too big, too heavy. Second iPad was good, an improvement, and the third and fourth iPads were just heavy. I don't even know why they went ahead with that in a tablet format because they were chunky. The iPad Mini, once they came out, were really nice, but I like big screens, so I knew this would happen one day, and come the fifth generation, it's finally happened. The Retina screen on this is absolutely gorgeous. The weight is um, very light compared to all the previous iPads. The iPad Mini is something on a different scale, but it's understandable because it's a smaller screen, so less stuff, less materials have been used. Um, let's see how the iPad Mini Retina is once it comes out later this month, and whether that would be heavier than the current iPad Mini or whether it be the same. But so far, this is actually a usable device. I've not had enough time to kind of go over speed tests and um, those kind of applications so far, so I'll probably do that in the review or the speed tests once I do them next week. But so far, I'm liking this. And yeah, I hope you like this unboxing. Initial impressions, really nice to hold. I went with the white one, as you can see. I didn't like the space grey one. Believe it or not, there was actually a queue for, wait for it, iPhone 5S. Yeah, so I picked this up in Regent Street, and there was a queue for iPhone 5S 1 month on, and there was a few people ahead of me, and the store was about to shut because it was approaching about 9 p.m. But most of them, if not all of them, were there for the iPhone 5S, and I was probably the only one waiting for this. But yeah, so far so good. Stay tuned. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them on Twitter. Let me know which one you picked up. What are your thoughts? Do they resemble that of mine's? Are you waiting for an iPad Mini? Or have you bought a refurb, possibly one of the previous ones? Because they are pretty good deals. I sold my iPad 2 for about £200, and it's held its value really nicely. I picked it up for what, um, £400 once it came out 2 years ago. Bear in mind, and 200 half price for a 2-year-old, a three generation model. It's held its value as all Apple products do. So yeah, it's I'm liking it. Finally, you can use it on the bog. I'm off. See you in the next video. Cheers.